I'm Justin Crosby and welcome to another TellyCast. This week we're bringing you some of the key moments from the very first TellyCast Digital Video Awards, held at the Londoner Hotel in London's Leicester Square on June the 5th. In front of a packed audience made up of the movers and shakers of the digital video world, the industry's best channels, programmes and series were honoured at a glittering ceremony, the first of its kind. You can catch the video of the night on our YouTube channel, TellyCast TV. In this episode, we're going to run through the winners and the speeches to give you a bit of a flavour of the night. But first up, let's hear from some of the creators, starting with Joe Sugg, with our red carpet interviewer, OB.
Hello, Joe.
Hello, how you doing?
Not bad. Tall, handsome, normal. What have you been up to lately?
What have I been up to? I've become a potato farmer. I've started planting potatoes and growing potatoes in my spare time, which is not really work, but I've been doing that, growing some veg.
That is totally amazing. Is it working?
I hope so. I've not dug them up yet. I'm a little bit worried, but they are growing, which is good. But yeah, I've been doing that. What else have I been doing? Various other bits and bobs. Running companies and keeping myself busy, but mainly growing potatoes.
Go do what you love.
Exactly, yeah. They're my two favourite things.
And what are you doing tonight?
What am I doing tonight? I'm going to go and mingle, say hello to some people, and then enjoy the show and sort of see what we've got in store for the very first one.
Lovely to see you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Next up, it's podcaster and broadcaster Zeze Millz.
What have you been up to lately?
What have I been up to lately? I've been sleeping a lot recently. I do love a good sleep. And today I went and got my nails done. And that's what I've been doing. And working radio. I'm on radio now, which is fun. And yeah, I'm enjoying life, yeah.
Wonderful. So this is the first TellyCast Digital Video Awards, celebrating content creators, producers.
Good stuff.
All the good stuff.
All the good stuff.
What do you think?
I think it's about time. This is the world we're living in now, isn't it? Digital, online, content creators, influencers. So we should have something that celebrates us. It celebrates platforms as well, producers, people that come up with the ideas. It's very, very, very important, for sure.
You're so right. What are you doing tonight?
I'm presenting an award tonight for Best Children Platform. Learning for when I do, or if I do have kids.
Exactly. You get hooked up.
Right, so now I know all the ones that I need to be learning about and saving them, bookmarking them for when I pop out kids. Or maybe adopt.
Adopt me.
Come on, let's go.
We also caught up with football creator with over 4 million subs, Eman SV2.
What have you been up to lately?
So lately we've been in Munich. So obviously you had the Champions League final as well. Got back probably when we get back. We got back on Monday, but we've been out there for the last week doing a lot of football stuff out there, capturing content, and yeah, it's been amazing. Some of the stuff we got to look out for it.
I will, definitely.
Thank you.
I'm all about football.
Yes. What team you support?
Arsenal.
Good guy. Good guy right there. There we go.
This is the first TellyCast Digital Video Awards.
Yep.
Content creators, platforms, producers. What do you think about that celebration?
I think the celebration's amazing. I mean, I feel like content creation as a whole, it's definitely shaped this current decade and obviously previous decade as well. And I feel like content creators that have been doing it should be awarded with something like this as well. And it should be stuff that exposes the creation that people have been doing, man. So yeah, I think it's a great thing.
Beautiful. Tonight, what are you doing?
Tonight, I'm going to be announcing the winner of Sports Channel of the Year. So yeah, got a big one to do today.
Give the gooners a shout out.
Oh, shout out to myself, Eman SV2, YouTube. Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Our host for the night was Max Fosh. Here he is with OB.
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Not bad. Lovely to see you.
Yeah, you don't see enough fedoras these days, so you bring back the fedora, I say. It's a fantastic hat, sir.
Thank you very much. It cost a bloody fortune.
Good. It looks like it as well. It's a very expensive piece of kit, that. It's off camera. You guys can't see it.
Come on, get me.
There we go. Woo!
It's a fab hat. Tell me something. What have you been up to lately?
I have just got back from Barcelona, where I was cooking a steak using lightning. Yeah, there we go. I bet that's the first time anyone said that tonight. I wanted to see whether it was possible, so I called up a lab, a lightning lab in Spain, and I asked, could I cook a steak? They said, yes, of course. So I went down, and turns out it just causes the steak to explode.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely. We then tried other means, and we eventually kind of managed to cook it with electricity. But essentially, don't try and cook a steak with lightning.
Noted.
Yeah, that's just a lesson learned for everybody who's watching.
Tonight, we're here
Yeah.
at the TellyCast Digital Video Awards. Probably long overdue, an award of this sort for producers, platforms, content makers. What do you think?
I mean, it's fantastic. I think everybody who gets into the world of entertainment all wants some recognition, because we deeply craved it as children. And so to have an awards just to celebrate some digital video is really long overdue and very welcome.
Have you got one?
No, I've got none. Although I'm handing them out, and if there are any left over and they're blank, they will be coming home with me.
I've seen them. You better order your Uber now.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's actually counted the amount of awards. So if you have, shut up.
I think there's always one spare in case of breakages.
Yeah, there's always one spare. So that's coming. That's my fee. That's the fee for tonight.
Have a great night.
Thank you so much.
Star of a number of shortlisted shows on the night, Specs Gonzalez was also on the red carpet.
Watcha? What have you been up to lately?
I've been playing a lot of football and a lot of charity games lately, so I've been exercising.
Nice.
So I'm keeping fit.
Brilliant. This is the first TellyCast Digital Video Awards. What do you think about creators, producers, channels being celebrated like this?
I think it's very important that people like myself who are creators and people in production and stuff are acknowledged for the great work they do. A lot of people in the world are watching, are entertained by us. So yeah, man, it's all about being acknowledged and saying thank you in a way.
Fantastic. What are you doing tonight?
I'm giving out an award tonight. So I've been asked, it's a pleasure for me to give out an award. I can't say what the category is, but I'm giving that award to a lucky production team.
Traitors UK winner Jake Brown was also a guest presenter on the night.
What have you been up to lately?
So I've actually been here and everywhere, doing a lot of talks. I think people must think I'm a good speaker. So I've been doing a lot of talks about communication, stuff like that. I've been flying around different countries. Been on Sky Sports doing a few bits and bobs, because that's obviously a big passion of mine, football. And advocating for disabled people. Me having cerebral palsy, I've been able to give this platform and kind of celebrate people with disabilities.
Calling all you content creators out there. Want to save time and money? You can with Tanuki, the must-have collaboration platform. Cheaper and more user-friendly than Frame.io, and quicker and more accurate than Trint, with the added benefit of speaker diarisation, meaning Tanuki will remember your speakers so you only have to label them once. Plus, the built-in video conferencing tool with live streaming means you can share your content with collaborators across the world. All under one pay-as-you-go subscription. Change how you collaborate. Visit tanuki.io to find out more.
Amazing. Awesome. And what are you going to be up to tonight?
So I'm actually presenting an award tonight. So I think my category is wildlife and animal, the content. So looking forward to it. And really excited to see who's here tonight and learn more about what's going on.
Fantastic. Have a good night.
Good evening, you digital legends, and welcome to the very first TellyCast Digital Video Awards. I'm genuinely thrilled and a bit overwhelmed to be stood here in front of so many of you tonight. TellyCast started as a B2B podcast in a cupboard during the first COVID lockdown. I started with a dodgy Wi-Fi connection, a Yeti USB microphone, a subscription to Squadcast, and a lot of time spent searching how-to on YouTube. And that was obviously the days before AI started making content much quicker and easier to put together. But 230 episodes and 4 years later, thanks to you, we've built several events dedicated to this sector. The content industry's first annual social video summit, the Digital Content Forum in November, which is now in its 4th year. Our How to Make Money in Digital event, which debuted in April, our forthcoming digital bootcamp training programs, the Drop website and newsletter, the TellyCast YouTube channel, and now an annual awards event dedicated solely to you, the digital first community. And none of this would have been possible without the support of the people in this room. The social video sector is filled with the most visionary people in today's content industry. I would never have dared to press that record button on the first episode without being inspired by your screw it, let's do it approach. Digital video is the great media democratizer of today. There's no reason why anyone with a great idea and a phone and a mic can just become the next major content studio. No waiting for permission from a gatekeeper or waiting for a commissioning bus that may never come along. There's never been a better time to be a content creator if you've got the right outlook and that determination. And what an exciting sense of opportunity that creates. The dynamic combination of creativity, entrepreneurial spirit, and business acumen you bring to the room tonight is genuinely inspiring. But still, I admit this event is a big swing. When I first came up with the idea for tonight, I wasn't sure what would happen. I knew the digital first sector needed its own dedicated awards event that properly reflected the landscape and content, but I worried people might not enter. I worried no one would come. And I tell you, hiring a 5-star hotel in Leicester Square with Japanese toilets doesn't come cheap. But I needn't have worried. Your response, yeah, you're going to go to check the Japanese toilets out now, haven't you? But I needn't have worried. Your response has been genuinely overwhelming. The number of entries, the range of talent, and now seeing this room packed with leaders from across the industry, it's clear this moment was needed. So I'm calling it. The digital first sector has come of age. And tonight, we celebrate everything that makes it so exciting, so fast-moving, and so full of possibility. Yeah. So these awards are about long overdue recognition for the creativity, the production, the formats, the craft, the innovation, and let's be honest, the sheer multi-talented grind and attention to data and detail that goes into making an outstanding video content for social platforms and then making it pay. So tonight marks an important moment for the digital first sector in the UK and wider afield. The TV industry and its media have often been dismissive of the digital sector over the years. I know, I was a PR and I was trying to push digital companies, and it was like pushing water uphill. They waved away the idea of publishing on YouTube as somehow an inferior medium, dismissing it as simply as short form, you know. But let's reflect for a moment on some key developments in the sector that have happened over the past few months. Netflix partnering with the Sidemen to launch Inside Season 2. Where's the Sidemen? I remember where they are. All right. Good to see you guys. Which reached number 2 in the Netflix charts. And the stream is now making noises about looking further into this sector for its next format hits. And in fact, I'm sure loads of you are already speaking to them and pitching them, and probably you've got commissions already or working with them. Mr. Beast teaming up with Amazon Prime. BuzzFeed selling Hot Ones producer First We Feast for $85 million. Channel 4 leaning further into 4.0. ITV roaring into the sector with Zoo 55. Paramount. Hearst. Oh, you are there. Okay. BBC Studios. They're all building further into digital first. And of course, the news that YouTube has become the most watched media company on TVs, ahead of Disney and Netflix in the US for the third month running. And this is amazing stat, nearly 4 in 10 of YouTube's 2.7 billion global monthly active users now enjoy watching TV and film content on the platform. All of these point towards a golden age of multi-platform content creation, exploitation, and IP ownership for creators, with lots of new business models at play. Self-funded, brand-funded, distributor, broadcaster, and streamer-funded. And that's not forgetting all the real-world opportunity to make money off-platform for successful shows and channels brands. Live events, brand extensions, book publishing, licensing, the list goes on. Many of you here tonight have been doing that already for some of the past decade, but now big media and brands are starting to turn their gaze towards you. And what an opportunity that presents. So, again, welcome to the first TellyCast Digital Video Awards. Tonight is designed purely for you. We might not get it all right tonight, but, test and learn. That's the approach, isn't it? So let me know. I'm sure you'll let me know if things go really, really wrong. So before I stop interrupting your dinner, some brief thank yous. A huge thank you to our judging panel. Let's hear it for the judging panel. They've given their time, insight, and industry expertise to help shape our shortlist and winners. Their objective input has been essential, ensuring the awards truly reflect the best in the business. And of course, you can blame them too if they don't win tonight. Thanks to our guest presenters, you'll be seeing some familiar faces from the world of digital video tonight, so please give them a big hand when they come on stage. A special thank you to our sponsors, Tubular, Moment Labs, and Tanuki. All right. Thank you guys for believing in this idea and supporting us in bringing it to life. We're incredibly grateful for your backing. Guys, please do check out Tubular, Moment Labs, and Tanuki. These companies, they can really help you succeed in the new production economy. So please do check them out. Thanks to the 22 team members. So that's a good point. TellyCast is only me. I'm the one employee that hardly ever gets paid. But tonight, when I put this on, we've got 22 team members, freelancers, who've helped create the event. From the guys who've put up all the branding, Karen and her PR team, our video production partner, Spirit Studios, Toby and Tim, our photographers, Paul, Angela, Natalie, Andy, Sophie, OB, Fiona, and John, our event manager. I'm bound to have forgotten somebody, so apologies if I have. So finally, a little bit of housekeeping. If you'd like to order any more additional drinks, you can do from your waiting staff from now until the awards ceremony begins. After the ceremony, the bar will reopen and stay open until late. We're going to kick off the ceremony, hosted by the brilliant Max Fosh, around the time you're having dessert. Yeah, Max Fosh. Let's hear it for Max. Yeah, we've got 26 awards to celebrate tonight, and I know that you'll all support the winners when they're called up on stage. Let's make it really noisy tonight, right? Let's really make a noise. You can get full coverage of tonight's winners in the Drop, and that's dropmedia.co.uk, and the Drop LinkedIn page, and of course, the awards website, digitalvideoawards.co.uk, if I don't get too drunk to upload it and all the winners a bit later. We can't do speeches for winners tonight, I'm afraid, due to time restrictions, but you'll be able to see all the winners' reactions on our socials, including TellyCast TV on Insta. So, again, welcome to the first TellyCast Digital Video Awards, you digital legends. Thank you for your support. Let's celebrate it and let's make it noisy.
So here's a rundown of the 26 winners on the night. Starting with Best History Channel, History Hit YouTube channel from History Hit. Digital Original Format, Comedy and Entertainment, Donkey Kong Experience from Spud Gun Studios. Digital Original Format TV show spin-off, Spiked by BBC Studios EastEnders Digital Production. Digital Commercial or Single Branded Video was won by Van Wife.
Merman, Apex Content Ventures, Lad Bible and Women's Aid. Branded content series, Scarman, United Heroes Group and Bipanthen. Single documentary was won by Once in a Lifetime Argentina from Copper 90. Documentary channel was won by Free Documentary from Quintus Studios. Low budget production, There's Something About Amy Parts 4 and 5, Spud Gun Studios. Fast channel, History Hit Fast Channel, Little Dot Studios. Unsung hero was Dan Proctor from Spirit Studios. Winner of Kids Channel was Bluey's YouTube channel from BBC Studios Digital Brands. Best New Channel was People Are Deep from Strongwatch Studios. Best Reality Format from Inside from the Sidemen Entertainment. Sports Channel was won by League of 72 from After Party Studios, Sky Bet and EFL. Automotive Channel was won by Supercar Blondie from SB Media Group. The industry pioneer was Lad Bible. Comedy Channel was won by Mashed, again from Spud Gun Studios. Wildlife and Animal Channel was won by BBC Earth's YouTube channel from BBC Studios Digital Brands. Best interview format was Ex-Con Carpenters from Crime and Investigation and Hearst Network's EMEA. Brand Channel Special Recognition Award was Footasylum, Cowshed Studios for Footasylum. Digital Original Format Factual was won by Scenes from After Party Studios. Digital Original Format Game Show was won by Harry Pinero's Worst in Class Season 3 from Wall of Entertainment. Best Video Podcast was Traitors Uncloaked by Listen. And Social Video Channel of the Year Independent Studio was won by Mashed, again from Spud Gun Studios. The Social Video Channel of the Year Broadcaster was Channel 4.0 from Channel 4.0. And finally, Studio of the Year was won by Wall of Entertainment. Let's hear from a few of the winners, starting with Kayo Grizel and Sasha Kari from Channel 4.0.
Congratulations, guys. What have you won? And show us it.
We have won Social Video Channel of the Year for a broadcaster for Channel 4.0.
I have nothing more to say.
How you feeling?
Yeah, pretty good. Like, really grateful. It's production companies that make our content for us, like these guys over there. So, like, very grateful for them. Very grateful for, like, our audience. We've been really relentless in curating programs that hopefully build something really special. And we're just really proud to be recognised today.
Yeah, super passionate about, trying to pioneer what the future of broadcast looks like on social and for young audiences. And, our producers, everyone at Channel 4 are a huge part of that. It's a real team effort. There's 2 of us here today, but there's so many people behind the scenes that make it happen. So, yeah, it's a real honour.
Awesome. Tell me about the other nominees that wanted that so badly.
Such a strong category. I mean, we were just really glad to be in the room and to be a part of the nominations. So many amazing producers and people involved. So, yeah.
Yeah, all boats rise, really. Like, they win, we win. Like, we
yeah, I think when we started out, people didn't really believe in social and digital, and we've been flying the flag for a long time. So I think it's just great to see so many people in the room that are spearheading the culture, and yeah, we're a drop in the ocean.
Yeah, it's now, not the future.
For sure.
Yeah, like honestly, we're just grateful to be here and to pick up this award. We worked really hard on 4.0, and as Kai said, like, there are literally like hundreds of people who've been involved in this, so we're just like repping them really. So yeah.
Next up, we've got Footasylum's Chief Marketing Officer, Howard Tattersall.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Show us your award.
So it is the Brand Channel Special Recognition Award, Footasylum, and Cowshed are our production company for our YouTube videos. So yeah, work very closely with the guys. It's a real honour, to be honest.
Tell us about your team.
So the team consists of Amy, social media manager, Ryan and Georgia, Cowshed, and then Connor's the head of marketing, and I'm the chief marketing officer at Footasylum.
Tell me about the competition.
There wasn't any. I think. There wasn't any. It was a surprise to us.
Really?
But when they started talking about the results and things like that, such as the app downloads, everything we do is around bringing our consumer in and us being part of their world. So producing great content, which is absolutely synonymous with UK culture. It's absolutely part of our consumers' life. And yeah, that's it really. But as soon as they started announcing like the criteria, I genuinely thought, yeah, it's got to be us. Couldn't be anyone else. Yeah.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers.
So tell the world who you are.
We're Lad Bible Group, and we've won this beautiful award. We're very, very pleased.
Great. So give us a quick word about your team.
So our team is probably one of the smallest in the industry, but definitely one of the most hardworking. We run several channels, YouTube, original content, and everything we do with an incredible passion and hard work. Yeah. And everything we make is because we want to make it first and foremost.
Fantastic. Congratulations.
No, thank you so much. We're obviously fucking over the moon about this one.
Tell the wide world out there who you are and what you made.
We're Sidemen Entertainment. People told us we wouldn't sell out Charlton Athletics, so we sold out Wembley. Then they said we only make YouTube videos, so we made the biggest reality show since Big Brother. This is the brain behind it. You want to say hi?
Hi.
Yeah.
He makes it happen, and the Sidemen facilitate the whole thing. So we are so grateful to them.
Listen. Can I do a quick few words? I think that there's so many talented people that come to amplify the entertainment space right now. We have Max Fosh up on stage right now. I think he's one of the smartest and funniest people in the space. There are 100 of him sitting on YouTube. There's 100,000 of him sitting around the world right now. We just need to let them into the room. And we were fortunate enough to have the Sidemen, who had been grafting for 10 years, to open that door to that room. And I think this is the first of many awards they will pick up. But it's so sick for us to see that the traditional media is saying, listen, come on, you can shine a little tonight, you know?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thankfully, I was the one saying it then.
Spud Gun Studios were big winners on the night, taking home 4 awards. Here's Tom Jenkins, Creative Director, and Tom Payne.
Congrats again.
Thanks very much.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Going all right?
Cool, blimey. So what you got this time?
We've got a comedy channel
Of the year.
Yeah, best comedy channel.
Yeah, best comedy channel.
Up against Jimmy Carr and Comedy Central, and then we won it. So,
Yeah.
Bashed him up.
yeah, exactly. Mashed them up, as it were.
Fantastic.
Finally, here are the winners of Studio of the Year. World of Entertainment's Joey Van Wade and Purcell Ascot.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you to the TellyCast Awards. Thank you for
the judges as well for voting, of course.
Yeah, and just the acknowledgement and
the recognition.
Yeah, big thank you to Channel 4.0 for rocking with us and
Sash,
collaborating. Sash, Kyle, Evie, Laura. Yeah, thank you so much. Also, thank you to the talent that we've been working with for years, which we never had the opportunity to get these kind of awards if it wasn't for such great talent,
And if it wasn't for our team as well, it's not just the two of us. We have a big team out there. Yeah. People who have stuck with us. They've been riding with us. Yeah. Thank you guys, and give the glory to God, right?
That's it. Amen.
Amen.
Well, that's all from the Londoner and the very first TellyCast Digital Video Awards. Thanks to our event sponsors Tanuki, Moments Lab and Tubular. We'll be back next year. TellyCast was produced by Spirit Studios and recorded in London. Don't forget to subscribe to TellyCast TV on YouTube for industry videos, including highlights of the awards. Until next time, stay safe.